Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Davis and I make a lot of faith-based content, and today I'm just gonna do a normal day in my life vlog, maybe weekend, I don't know. It's winter and I haven't really been doing much, so I haven't really been vlogging. It's just been so cold and like snowy and just disgusting, so I just haven't done a lot. I've just been like literally laying in bed and trying to move my body and like do yoga in the morning, but I haven't even like gone to the gym like I normally do, and I don't know. Nobody wants to hear about the weather for an entire video, but let's just say it's been getting me down. But today it's kind of warm out. It's about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. It's still pretty cold, but it was like 11 degrees last week, so I'll take it. And it's actually also sunny today. Yeah, I just had to make sure. Sometimes the sun goes in on me. But right now I'm just making some breakfast slash lunch, brunch. I'm on a fast, so I have been eating a little later in the day, just kind of skipping breakfast. And so I've been basically intermittent fasting, combining my meals. And I also have been on this journey to like just be better health-wise. So I've been trying to make better choices for foods. But I do work full-time, and I actually have I have three jobs that I consistently make money, and I have a fourth job where like it's pet sitting, so it's kind of as needed. So I have a lot that I do, and I also volunteer and stuff, so I have a lot. So I don't really have a lot of time to cook. So I will go out to eat, and I will make things that are frozen, which is only one thing actually. And I've only been doing it, normally I'll make eggs if I don't have a lot going on, which today I don't, but I'm on a fast, so I'm starving. So these have been a really great way to break my fast in the last couple of weeks. These are Egg Bites by Jimmy Dean, and these ones are the Meat Lovers one. There is kind of a lot of sodium in this, so I try to limit my intake of sodium throughout the day when I eat stuff like this, or just in general, because you don't want to have too much of anything in your body. But particularly sodium can be really bad for you, you know, because of cholesterol and all that. I think, I don't know. I just know it's not good for you to have a lot of it. So, yeah, once the fast is over, I'll go back to making eggs because I'll, like, have breakfast again. And I'm also having some Good Thins crackers. These are the mixed seed ones. My favorite flavor of Good Thins is Parmesan garlic, I think it is. And I'm gonna have this little Laughing Cow cheese. I will say, I eat a lot of keto-friendly foods. Keto has been really good for me. It helps with inflammation in my body because I really struggle with that. And I just eat lots of protein. So that's what works for me. Everybody's bodies are different. I think it's good when you're like on a health journey to be like better health-wise, to play with different foods. This light keeps going in and out. It's so annoying. But anyway, it's best to play with different, I don't want to say diets, but different lifestyles. So some people eat carnivore, some people intermittent fast, some people do keto. There's all sorts of different lifestyles that you can live when it comes to your diet. And mine is just high protein and keto, and like I love apples. So I'm gonna eat an apple too today with some peanut butter to get my fat. Lunch slash brunch slash breakfast, I don't know. Anyway, we got my Egg Bites. We've got my Good Thin crackers, my Laughing Cow cheese, and then I cut up an apple. I always slice up an apple and have about a tablespoon and a half of peanut butter, 1.5 tablespoons. All my silverware is dirty, so I'm using this little measuring spoon. And then for my beverage, I'm having LaCroix. I love LaCroix. LaCroix, if you'd ever sponsor one of my videos, I would love you forever. I'm going out to dinner tonight, so I'm trying to keep it light. You know, because whenever you go out to eat, even if you eat healthy, it's kind of hard to control the calories because you don't really know, like, are they cooking my chicken in butter? How much salt are they adding? What kind of other flavorings are they adding that's adding calories and sodium and fat and all that kind of thing? So I try to just keep it light when I'm going out to dinner because I love to go out to dinner. I do my best to like stay within the ketovore meals. Keto, carnivore. I kind of switch it up between the two. Yeah. to be honest, I really do not feel like doing my makeup tonight, but I feel like going out to dinner, if I don't wear makeup, I know I'll feel sad, and I want, like, to feel good, you know? So I'm just gonna put a little bit on while I'm on camera. I'm not gonna wear a lot because, to be honest, when I get home, I am exhausted usually, and I like come in the door, I feed my cat, and then I take my makeup off right away, and then I go to bed. If I'm even wearing makeup, you know, if I don't have makeup on, I just go to bed. I probably should wash my face either way because, you know, it gets dirty, but I just can't, like, I just don't like taking my makeup off. I always take it off if I have it on, but I don't love washing my face, which is so bad. It's so silly. But anyway, like I said, I'm just gonna do light makeup, and then it will be easier to take off. I really wish that I would have been able to get my lashes done. I was supposed to get my lashes filled earlier this week, but I was super sick, so I had to cancel. And now I don't know, I wish I would have like pushed through it or something, because they don't look terrible, but they need filled. So, and I'm waiting to hear from my friend. Oh. We're gonna go to this restaurant that I love. I've been to it many times, and it's called The Nook. It's amazing. I'm gonna show it. My family and I go there regularly, actually, and they have these pork chops that are like this thick, and you could cut through it. I have really weak hands, so I still have to use a knife, but you could cut through it with a fork if you had to. I just use the knife because, like I said, my hands are so weak, it's ridiculous. I think it's because I'm always on my phone. But yeah, you could basically just tear at it if you wanted to. It's so smooth. And then they also have amazing steaks. And the last time I was there was for my grandpa's birthday in the summer. Was that the last time I was there? Gosh, time flies. And they had prime rib, which, like I said earlier in the vlog, is like, you know, that's pretty ketovore, pretty keto carnivore friendly. So I got that. It was amazing. I had never had prime rib before. And like the juice that it comes with on the side, you know, I didn't even use that. I don't even really understand what that's for, honestly. It was so good. Like, I did not need any extra anything with it. Just the meat by itself was so good. And their Brussels sprouts, oh my gosh, so amazing. My friend has never been there before, and we haven't been out to eat together in a while. So we like to really try new restaurants when we go out to eat. So I'm gonna take him there. We're such foodies, both of us. So we're not picky. But that being said, you know, we appreciate a good meal. And I also love it because the atmosphere is great. The service, oh my gosh, you guys, the people that work there, I would be friends with them. Like, I want to be friends with them, actually. If I could find a way to be friends with them without it being weird, I would totally do it. Like, they are such nice, genuinely nice people. Like, they're not just like, you know how your server's supposed to be friendly and like approachable and everything. These people seem like they're actually good people on top of that. Like, it's not just for the job. Like, it seems like they're actually this way outside of work. And there's a couple of servers there that we get that like, and they've all been there for such a long time, which to me is such a great sign that management is really good. And if you have good management, you're gonna have a good restaurant. So anyway, did I say the name of it? It's called The Nook, and it's in, I believe it would be considered Massillon, Ohio, but it's kind of off the beaten path. And it's like, they also have barbecue food, and they're only open a couple days a week. So, you know, it's just amazing. I love it there, and I'm excited that that's where we're going, at least I think. Ooh, I'm excited. Now, see, this is what happens. This is what happens. I sit down to do my makeup. I'm like, I'm only gonna wear a little bit. And then I get excited about makeup and where I'm going and what I'm doing. And then the next thing you know, I have a full face of makeup on, full glam. Really gonna try to avoid that just because I don't want to have to use a makeup wipe when I get home and wipe my eye makeup off. Plus, I'm gonna try to spare my lashes because I don't get them done until Tuesday, and today's Friday. So, yeah, I don't want to have to wipe at my eyes. And I don't wear mascara, even if my eyelashes or like my lash extensions are falling out or whatever. I did wear mascara a lot before I started getting my lashes done, it just doesn't, it's not the same. Like even strip lashes, which I love strip lashes, I kind of miss them because you can like change out the style. Whereas like obviously lash extensions are permanent, not permanent, but you know, you don't want to, like you can't pull them off at the end of the night and then wear a different style the next night. But it saves me so much time doing my makeup, and like I don't have to worry about making my eyes pop. And even like you can just tell like my eyes look more, like they look bigger. I have pretty small eyes, and I have hooded eyes on top of that, which I wish that I could. Now I know you guys are gonna hate this, some people are probably gonna comment, that's okay. You don't have to agree. But my hooded eyes, like you see how when I say hooded, you can't see, it's kind of hard to tell at this angle, but like you can't see my eyelid unless I pull up or shut it and like lift my, you know, I have to like pull up on it. And honestly, I used to not like how it looked. So like I'd be like, oh, I wish I could have surgery to make my eyes look bigger, and like go like this to like see what I would look like without such hooded eyes. And I know that they don't pull up on that. Like I know that's not how the surgery would be done. They literally just remove the skin, I think. And when I would do that, I would find that I could see better. And obviously, yeah, I know, like, oh, you're gonna be able to see better if you do that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if I physically take this skin and I like lift it, I can see better because there's not as much weight on my eyelid, which isn't pressing down, and I could see better. So I need to do it while I have insurance, like good insurance, because if I ever become a full-time content creator, I don't know, that's gonna be expensive. So, and also I think that usually that would be like, that is a cosmetic surgery, so sometimes your insurance doesn't cover it. But if I meet certain requirements as far as measurements go, which I'd have to have like a consultation, they would be able to tell me if my insurance would cover surgery for my eyelids. And that's, by the way, the only cosmetic surgery that I want. I only want it because I used to not like it. Now it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore that I have hooded eyes. That was back when I was like younger and thought that like hooded eyes were bad and not pretty. I don't care about that now. If I'm not pretty because I have hooded eyes, then I guess I'm not pretty. But the point is, I could see better. So if I could see better, that'd be great. Because I have a lot of like vision problems, and I get headaches really easy from my eyes straining, and I work on the computer a lot, and you know, with my job, my 9-to-5 job, I work on the computer, and then I'm editing a lot, and with my eyes, it's just, they just irritate me a lot. And I feel like maybe some of that could be alleviated a little bit if I were to have cosmetic surgery. So, but I feel like that's not something people are going to believe. They're going to be like, you just went to surgery because this is what I would say when people would get like cosmetic surgery. I'd be like, you just didn't like how you looked. So you said, like, for people who would get nose jobs all the time, I'd be like, oh, they would say they couldn't breathe just because they didn't like their nose and they didn't want to be ostracized because they got surgery for something. You know what I mean? But now, I don't know. I feel like people are much more accepting of cosmetic surgeries. Even if I didn't like it, like, people would be like, okay, whatever. But no, truly, I can't see, whoopsie, I can't see as well as I feel like I could. And now I haven't been to the doctor, gotten a comment. Why am I talking about this still? I know I'm going to edit this out. Anyways, I'm using black blush, but if you look closely, you can tell that it's actually not black, it's purple. And if TikTok does not get banned, there's this blush palette. It's all cream blushes, which is my only reason I'm leery of it, because I have oily skin, so I just feel like it would be just not that great for me to use all the time without some sort of powder blush over top. But there's this blush palette I really want, and it has like 25 different shades of blushes, and I know that's excessive. I do not need that. I probably have about 25 shades of blushes. Okay, probably 10. Which is still a lot, in my makeup area right here, which I need to organize. I've literally been having my makeup sit in my packing cubes since I moved into this apartment, which was almost 6 months ago now. So, I need to organize it. But, okay, so here's how it looks. Can you see the purpliness? I feel like this light really washes me out, and I also need to blend, but it's pretty, especially like put it right here. All right. Okay, here's my outfit. I've got on, oh, my mirror's dirty. I'm planning on cleaning it tomorrow. It's on my list, I swear. I'm wearing this long sleeve, like ribbed mesh top from Walmart. My scarf is from Old Navy, jacket's from Pretty Little Thing. Jeans are just black. It's hard to see everything because it's all black. Walmart jeans, and then these boots. Everything's impossible to see. Why? Why is it gonna be so hard? Okay, here's my new boots. These are from Amazon, I believe. I got them for Christmas. And then this purse, I have to switch into it. Yeah, my mom's. My lashes are done. They look so pretty. And I finally got my heat fixed. I don't know if I mentioned, but my heat was making a really loud noise. It was going so I had to call maintenance, and they came out, and literally they took like the grill where it's like the plate that's over where the heat comes out, and he just like bent some of the lines. Here, I'll show you. Hold on, there's not one in here. So he literally just took that and bent one of like the spokes or whatever they're called. I don't know what to call them. I don't do maintenance stuff like that, so I have no idea. But yeah, he's like, if it does it again, you can just put your hand up to it and feel which ones are vibrating, and then just bend them a little bit. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I would have known that, I would have fixed this and not made you come out. But anyway, this is a vibe right here. It's cute, right? Hello, it is now Thursday, one of my favorite days of the week because it's Friday Eve. I don't know why I love it so much, but I just do. So thought I'd do a really quick grocery haul with you. Super fast, but my battery's gonna die. Of course, because whenever I try to do anything technology related, it just has to be complicated. Back in business. And I just wanted to show you guys what I got from the grocery store. I like doing grocery hauls. I think they're fun. I also like watching them, oddly. I don't know why. I feel like they're just such a random thing that content creators do, but we just do it. So I restocked on Honeycrisp apples. This is my favorite thing to eat. And I also always have a scoop of Skippy super crunchy peanut butter, but this one needs scraped. I actually have 2 jars that need scraped. There's like probably enough in there to have 2 apples, like 2 tablespoons worth, but I gotta dig it out, so yeah. Second thing I got, restock on my LaCroix. I love you, LaCroix. If you ever want to sponsor me, I am so willing to work with you. I would love if they sponsored the podcast, because I always have a LaCroix when I'm recording a podcast. I just love LaCroix so much. I almost bought this hat that they just released. It says LaCroix Lover on it. It's so cute. I still might get it, but I couldn't remember my credit card number, and I was laying, not my credit card, my debit card. I couldn't remember my debit card number when I was laying in bed, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna not get it right this second, and if I keep thinking about it, I'll get it. And I have continued to think about it since then, so I think I might get it eventually, but it's so cute. It's a trucker hat. Then, little restock on, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Look how brown this lettuce is. Can you see that? You really can't. It's like brown and red, and this is exactly how my last bag of this was. So I might tell Walmart about that, because that's crazy. Like, stop giving me gross lettuce. But anyway, 2 Caesar salad kits. Like, this one doesn't look as bad, but this one is like, whatever, first world problems. I have plenty of other things to eat, and I can even just dig. A lot of times I'll just pick out the brown and still eat like the good lettuce, because they give you a pretty decent amount of lettuce. So anyway, I decided to get some unsweetened oat milk. Normally I do cream in my coffee, but I like to switch it out every now and again. Restocked on these. These are my favorite snack to have before I go to bed. These are Clio bars. They are 100 calories each, and they are 0 sugar, and they each have 7 grams of protein. Each bar has 7 grams of protein. So They are keto friendly, which I eat a lot of keto friendly foods, as we've just discussed, I think in this vlog actually. And they have 2 different flavors of the zero sugar one. This one's mixed berry. They also have vanilla, but I can never find vanilla at Walmart, only Meijer. That's like the only grocery store I can find them at, but I haven't been to Meijer in a while, so I haven't picked up any vanilla ones, but hopefully one of these days I'll go back and get some. I got this Laughing Cow cheese. I don't know what flavor this is supposed to be, because it doesn't say, it just says creamy light. So it's just creamy light cheese, whatever that means, and it's white cheese. And I like to have those with these crackers that I bought, which they're buried somewhere in one of these bags. We'll get to that eventually. Got some frozen ahi tuna steaks. Restocked on the Jimmy Dean egg bites. These are so good. I got 2 of each flavor. We got meat lovers and sausage and 3 cheese. I got more fish. This is salmon, fresh salmon, but I always freeze it because I don't know when I'm gonna cook. I'm very inconsistent with cooking, and I need to be better about that. I restocked on my steak. I love to make salmon and steak in the air fryer. For both, I put this Tony Chashery, however you say it. This is Creole seasoning. Really good, really great seasoning. Gives so much flavor. Little salt, little pepper, and the seasoning that I just showed you. Really good. Pineapple. I also have raspberries and blueberries in here because I've been meaning to make this dessert. But like I said, I'm inconsistent with cooking, so I haven't done that yet. Trash bags. Got more chocolate chips. These are the Good Thin crackers I was talking about that I like to eat with my Laughing Cow cheese. And then finally, I got my Zyrtec. I finally got it, so I'm gonna take that tonight before bed. Around to working on my vision board. I have my photos right here. My mom's FaceTiming me. And my board is back there. We're gonna lay everything out on the floor, I think. Okay, so here is my vision board, and this is basically just goals that I have for 2025 or things that I want to do eventually and work towards this year, even if they don't happen this year. Like, I mean, with God, all things are possible in Jesus' name, but I don't think I'm gonna go to Paris this year. However, it's something in the back of my mind that I want to do in the future and somewhere I want to go. And so I'm gonna do what I can this year to get me there another year, whether that's next year or the year after. Next year would be a really good goal. And then I wanna read books. I wanna play my guitar more. I would really like to post more videos about playing my guitar or like play out somewhere maybe. And then there's another picture and another picture with a cat because, you know, cat things. Yes, I am wearing Christmas pajamas if you were wondering. Okay. And then I want to get an SUV this year because I have a 4-door sedan right now. It's like really little, low to the ground, and it's like hard to get in and out of for me. I don't want a G-Wagon, but G-Wagons happen to be my favorite car, and it pinks my, stop it! Stop it! Stop. Sushi. Stop. No. Sushi. My gosh. Okay. Back to what I was saying. So I love Mercedes G-Wagons, are my favorite car. And I don't ever plan to drive one of those because that's a little bit frivolous, but I do like the way they look. And then Hawaii, I want to go there really bad, so I put a couple pictures of there. But either way, I want to go to the beach this year for sure. And then I want to learn to shoot. My gosh, would you stop? Stop. I want to do more Pilates. I want to I want to try to style my hair different ways. Like I never even wear it up. I just wear it down and curly, as you guys always see. And same with her. She's just another example. My word for the year is consistency, and also like victorious, but I just put the word winner. I feel like they mean the same thing in my opinion. Want to try new coffee shops. Want to go hiking more. Want to do some photo shoots in fancy dresses. Another coffee shop / travel photo. I don't know if I pointed out the books, but I want to read, I think it's 52 books this year. Gym, vlog more. So we're meeting that goal. I want to make sure I'm getting up early, and then I put like this picture because I really want to go to Dave & Buster's this year. And I just want to do more fun things like that, like bowling, Dave & Buster's, you know, things of that nature. And that's pretty much it. We got a cross there. You know what I realized? I didn't put any Bible verses on there, and that was totally unintentional. I totally meant to include more scripture, but honestly, I could not find any scripture pictures that didn't, like I actually printed off one scripture and it was really, really grainy and hard to read. So unfortunately I couldn't add it, but like, be the woman you would look up to. Like I value discipleship, and so that's really what I want to do. So like a lot of these things are things that like mean things to me. Like I feel like God gave me the word consistency and the word winner, you know what I mean? So like everything has a faith-based backing behind it. Like Christianity is my number one. So, and I did put a cross on there, which is the most important thing. And I actually also want to get a cross necklace like that. I think that's so cute. Oh, and then last but not least, I really want to go to more concerts this year. So I think I hit all the pictures. There's another hiking picture and another Hawaii picture that says aloha. So that's it. All right, so we're gonna do a taste test. I got a iced shaken espresso with oat milk. I should have asked for extra oat milk. Okay, and this has sugar-free caramel and sugar-free hazelnut in it, so we'll see how it tastes. They had it advertised as iced shaken espresso with caramel and hazelnut, and I asked if they had sugar-free, and they said yes, so let's see. Okay, that's good, but it definitely needs more oat milk. I literally might stop back by my apartment and drop some oat milk in this. Is that dumb? There's like 100 cars in the line, or else I'd go back through and ask for more. She was kind of rushing. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna be that good, but that's okay. I'm just gonna run home and get some. The next day, and I just got my beautiful coffee pot from Walmart, and I'm so excited. And I'm about to unbox it, so thought I would show you. I haven't had a regular cup of coffee in so long. Goodness. This is amazing. I haven't had a cup of coffee from a coffee pot specifically in a really long time. And it's one of my, I love my Nespresso, but that's probably my favorite way, but then this is like my second favorite way, and I'm gonna add some creamer to it. The reason I got this coffee pot is because Nespresso pods, I drink a lot of coffee, and Nespresso pods are expensive. Like they're like up to $10 a sleeve or more, which I think in one sleeve you get 12, I want to say. So some of them are like $1 a pod, and some of them are like a little more than $1 per pod, or some are a little less. It just depends on what you order. And I really like them, like they're amazing, but it's just expensive. It's getting to be like a little bit, because I just drink so much coffee. So I think I'm gonna like switch back and forth. Like once I get low on this, I'll order some more sleeves. That way I'm not spending so much money all the time on Nespresso pods, and I can just have regular coffee too, because this coffee pot was $60 from Walmart, which is very affordable. I need to be keeping it warm for longer. Okay, we're gonna keep it warm for 45 minutes because it's just a little bit, and I don't even know if I'm gonna drink anymore. Oh, that's so good. I miss regular coffee. So, and then I still have like some espresso pods for like if I have church Wednesday nights and I'm tired, which I probably will be. If you guys could please keep me in prayer. I really don't talk about health struggles online because I don't like to bring people down, but if you guys could just pray for me. I've been really tired lately. I don't know why. I'm gonna be getting blood work done, and like I've talked to my doctor and everything, so we're gonna figure it out. But it's just been really hard, and it makes the work day really hard when we're slow, because if I'm not like moving a lot, then I get really like tired to the point where I almost fall asleep sitting here, and it's really hard, and I'm the team lead, so I can't be doing that. I can't be doing that, period. Like, that's not okay ever, to fall asleep on the job. And so I don't know why, I just have not felt good. So please keep me in prayer. I know God can heal me. He's done it many times. He's healed me from so many other sicknesses and ailments in my life, and I know that he can give me wisdom and heal me and show me what doctors to go to and what to do. And I'm on supplements. I try to get as much sleep as I can. And I try not to, like, I don't drink caffeine past like 4, so maybe if I could scale that back even, like, I should have made this at 2, but the coffee pot got here at 3, so I'll scale back my caffeine in the afternoon, because I really don't drink it every afternoon, only when I'm like really tired like this. And it's just like, you know, I don't know what else to do because I have to stay awake for my job, and like I know caffeine like doesn't help, but it's the only thing that's keeping me going. And I don't want that to be the case, you know? So I need to figure out if there's anything else going on. And hopefully it's not because I'm drinking too much caffeine. I guess it could be that, but I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'd have to research that, which would suck because I love coffee. But I guess I can drink decaf. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta work. It's busy.